ESPN Cleveland, 101.3. The Fiesta Bowl, Miami and Ole Miss. I want to bring in Lee McChesney with Cleveland State. Lee, what do you think? Miami and Ole Miss tonight.
I think that's going to be a heck of a ball game. I'm amazed Ole Miss is doing as well as they are without Lane Kiffin, but maybe that says a lot about Lane Kiffin. Excited for Miami. They're back to where they used to be years ago.
So are you going to make a pick here or just go around it like a politician? What are you running for, by the way? You got a blazer on? What's wrong with you?
Well, I was coming in to see Bridget this morning, so I thought I ought to look nice. Well, I'll go with Miami.
I didn't go that far. You're going to go with Miami, Bridget, Miami, and Ole Miss tonight, 7:30 in the Fiesta Bowl on ESPN Cleveland, 101.3, and on ESPN Television.
I'm also going to.
Hang on a second. What?
I'm also going to pick Miami.
Fruit Loops, I know you didn't know it was happening tonight, but who's going to win? See here?
I am picking Miami also.
Ole Miss will win tonight if that's the case. Actually, I would have picked Miami also. Tomorrow night, the Peach Bowl. All right, Oregon and Indiana. It's interesting. They played in the regular season. Indiana. That was the first, sight we got that maybe Indiana was a little bit for real. They beat Oregon at Oregon. Tomorrow night, Peach Bowl, 7:30, semifinals. ESPN Cleveland, 101.3 and ESPN Television, which is driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. What do you think tomorrow night, Lee?
Well, Kentucky's new football coach, Coach Stein, is still coaching with Oregon, so I'm going to go with Oregon. Start pulling for him early.
All right, Bridget, what do you think?
I'm going to say Indiana. I was the biggest Indiana hater all season, but they've proved me wrong.
All right. What about it, Fruit Loops, tomorrow night? What? Apparently fallen on the floor. I've fallen and I can't get up. He can't do something. What's his name? We can hear him off mic.
Maybe he really did fall.
All right, Oregon, Indiana, he's picking UT. So it's tomorrow night, ESPN Cleveland, 101.3. Indiana will win tomorrow night. Also ESPN Television, Alabama quarterback Ty Simpson entering the NFL draft. Okay. ESPN reported the Hawks have traded their star, Trey Young, to the Washington Wizards. And, Lee, I've got another one for you right here. SEC men's basketball last night, Missouri defeated your Kentucky Wildcats 73-68. What's going on in Lexington?
Bring on baseball season.
Oh, no. What happened?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah. We're not playing at all.
You got to be happy though with your Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yes,
what a win Sunday night.
It was, and looking forward to the first round of the playoffs and hosting a game. So yeah, that was a heck of a finish Sunday night.
And you got Harbaugh fired, and so there you go. And then your Steelers will play the Houston Texans. On Monday night. And I'm all Steelers. I hope they win. Vanderbilt beat Alabama last night, 96-90. We got a couple of special things here. Well, one special thing. Tonight, Bradley will host Hebron Christian Academy of Dacula, Georgia. Well, here's why this is such a big deal, Gary Owenby tells me. Both teams are 13-0. Both are ranked number one in their respective states. Hebron in Georgia, Bradley, of course, here in Tennessee. They're going to play tonight at 6 o'clock, and they were both top 10 in the nation last year. Tip-off, 6 o'clock. It's a girls-only game tonight at Bradley's Jim Smitty Arena. So you want to go see some great girls basketball, you can do that tonight. Plus, it'll be on Mix 104.1 right here and the Mix app. Well, Lee's not here just to talk about sports. He's here to tell us what's happening at Cleveland State Community College. What's going on?
Yeah, good morning. Thank you all for having us here this morning. And here to announce our 10th Annual Community First Awards winners. This will be our first announcement of that, and wanted to share that with your listening audience. Like I said, this is the 10th annual. With presenting these awards, over 90 community leaders from our 5-county service area will have been recognized for their service back to their community since 2016. And
let me go back just for a second, because now this award ceremony is going to be, and like it did last year, I believe, is going to be with the night a night with, which is your Cleveland
Right.
State's wonderful program.
Yeah, it'll be part of our evening with Jim McLuhan, which is presented by Builtwell Bank. Appreciate their support, and yes, that's all part of it. We rolled those two into one event, and that's worked out real well for us, and a lot of positive feedback. But our winners, Steve, the alumni of the year is Bianca Chavez Baker. She is the owner of Chris's Services, which is an independent insurance agency here in town. She started in 2017. She's a graduate of Cleveland State Community College, Tennessee Wesleyan University, and the Nashville School of Law.
She also is a former WCLE announcer. So there is hope after WCLE.
There is. You and Bridget could have careers.
I know. I'm waiting on that. Boy, we love Bianca. Congratulations to Bianca Baker. Wonderful woman.
She's a wonderful lady. She's on our board of trustees there at Cleveland State and has been heavily involved. But she's also served as the Lions Club president, and she started the Leo Club, which is a student service club through the Lions Club at our community college there. But congratulations to her. Our Don Lorton Community Servant of the Year is Ja'Cory Pugh. Ja'Cory has spent the last 11 years working at Mars Wrigley as a production coordinator. He's a vice president with 100 Black Men and heavily involved in all that they do to support our community and everything. Graduated from Bradley Central and is also a graduate from Pellissippi State Community College and Lee University. Wonderful. And our third award winner, the Educator of the Year, is Brittany Cannon, who's the director of the Pike Center
our friend Brittany.
here in Cleveland. And she's a graduate of Bradley Central as well and has degrees from Cleveland State Community College, MTSU, Lee University, and Arkansas State University. She spent the last 18 years in the Bradley County school system and as I said, serves as the director of the Pike Center. So that's our three award winners for this year. And it's exciting. Congratulations to each of those, and we'll look forward to presenting those awards on February 19th at our evening with Jim McLuhan. It's sponsored or presented again by Builtwell Bank, and they've been a great partner with us. A little bit about Jim. He is a Vietnam veteran, served as a medic there, highly decorated, and also received the highest honor this country can give to a military person, the Medal of Honor recipient. And on February 19th, starting at 6 o'clock at the Pike Center, we'll have a reception where you can meet and greet Jim, dinner, presentation of the Community First Awards, and then an interview with Jim McLuhan. Tickets are $100, Steve, and that includes dinner and everything. You can purchase those at mycs.cc/evening with. And all proceeds from this event go to help support the Cleveland State Foundation, which supports Cleveland State Community College through scholarships and program support and different things.
We're joined by Lee McChesney, Cleveland State. And again, I want you to repeat those winners, but what a wonderful trio of Community First Award winners. And I would think we got a bunch of friends and supporters of these folks who'd want to be there that night. And if we run those down one more time.
Yeah, the alumni of the year is Bianca Chavez Baker, owner of Chris's Services. The Don Lorton Community Servant of the Year is Ja'Cory Pugh, who's with Mars Wrigley and 100 Black Men of Bradley County. And then the Educator of the Year is Brittany Cannon with Bradley County Schools in the Pike Center.
Going to be a special night. It will be at the Pike Center, is that right?
It's at the Pike Center. And Steve, if I could just mention one other thing. On Friday morning after the event on the 19th, on Friday morning, the 20th, we'll bring in about 1,000 high school and middle school students from our 5-county service area to the Quentin Lane Gymnasium there on campus. And Jim will be interviewed for them to be able to hear his story. Jim also, after he got back from serving our country, spent 38 years as an educator, coaching wrestling and football and baseball, and he's in the National Wrestling Hall of Fame as a coach. Wow. So as big as wrestling is here in this community, there's some folks that may want to come get the opportunity to meet him and enjoy that. Yeah. But again, you can get your tickets by going to mycs.cc/evening with and clicking on the tickets icon and go from there.
All right, Lee, thanks so much. And I guess now we just say go Steelers, not go Cats anymore. You
That's
bail-
right.
you bail out.
Yeah, we're well. I'm still with them, but just quietly,
you're
very
with it,
quietly.
yeah.
Thanks,
You're,
Steve.
you're real quiet.
Appreciate
Thanks.
you, Bridget, very much.
Whatever. You got time to go. It's over. All right. Thanks, Lee. Cleveland State Community College. If you're watching us on mixedtv.tv, there is the graphic. An evening with Jim McClellan, February 19th. Get your tickets. Thanks so much, Built Well Bank.
Car trouble's bringing you down? Trust two.
Imagine a truck that doesn't just